Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video, next video on the high yield investment programs. And today I'm going to talk about Ambis.biz, which has been going on since I believe the beginning of July. And I hopped on board about since August the 4th, so I'm doing this video on Monday, August the 14th, so about 10 days. And this is a program that's, again, very easy to sign up. And the key things to to know about this program are that the interest rate is high, but in the middle of the programs that are out there at the moment. So, for example, something like BitConnect would provide a 1% interest daily, and then you had programs like BitLake, which provide 10% daily, and MicroHash, which provide 10% daily. Ambis gives around 3.6% daily, and a bit higher depending on what kind of investment you want to make. So to show you a bit more, I'll show you where the sign up is to create a free account. Computers are slightly slow at the moment, but the details that you need to put in are very simple. Now I've already signed up, so I'm going to sign in and show you what kind of investments they allow you to make. Now, one of the things that I like about Ambis is that they do have a support, they do respond, and if you wanted to talk to them, I would highly recommend that. So you can find out information about anything that you are curious to know. Now, if you wanted to add funds or make a deposit, they have 4 main programs. Obviously, you have to have a lot of money to be able to put into up to 149.99 Bitcoin over here, especially with the price of Bitcoin today being around $4,300. So Bitcoin is just going through the roof, which is why I'm very excited to invest in Bitcoin. I'm someone that has a normal day job. I've recently come into got more courage to invest in Bitcoin and also try these investment programs, which seem to be working out quite well for me. And I'm documenting what I'm doing, my experiences, my good experiences, and I want to show you the bad experiences I have as well, although at the moment it's been pretty good. Assuming this program began beginning of July, it's now August 14th, so it's been running for about 44 days. And how long would this program stay out? I'm not entirely sure. If the 10% programs are going from 30 to 60 days, then conceivably this might go on for about 90 days. It's difficult to say. But again, my strategy is to get in and then take a profit and then come out. Now, I've used the starter program, and I think I originally put in 1.09 Bitcoin. And the key thing about Ambis is that I felt that it was worth trying was that you can compound it. You can automatically compound your initial investment, and if you stop compounding, stop adding to your initial investment for 24 hours, then you can pull the whole investment out. And the cost of taking your whole investment out is 7% of that. So they take a 7% profit from that. They also have a referral program, which seems to be not bad. I can't quite recall how many what percent it is, but let's just have a quick look. See if it's down here. So these are just the banner ads. Okay. Anyway, there is a program. I can't remember exactly how much the yield is. I haven't used it just yet, but I will add a link to the bottom of my YouTube video. So if you did decide to go ahead with Ambis, then please do click on my link below. So if you want to add funds, there you go. So you add the funds, you can choose what percentage you want to reinvest, you choose what plan, and it'll tell you what percentage of profit you'll get. And you can choose whether it's from the balance of money that you've already made already. So for example, my balance here is 0.035 Bitcoin roughly, or you can do it from your Bitcoin wallet. So you can enter your Bitcoin wallet ID. Now, for me, what I'd like to do, so there are two sections where you can withdraw money. There's a withdraw section. If you click on that, it'll go to whatever your balance is currently. So if I stop compounding, I will get 3.6% per day, and this is how much money I've made on that. Okay, so I can withdraw that if I want. But the main area where I want to withdraw first is my current investment. So if you look at your investment, I put that to 0% compounding 24 hours ago. In fact, I'm sure it was less than 24 hours, but anyway, I put it to 0% and I want to click on withdraw. So clicking on withdraw. Okay, so this is the gross amount, this is the net amount, so this is minus 7% of my investment. So I want to withdraw that amount, so I get 1.465 Bitcoin. Yes, I want to withdraw. And you can see they're taking a service fee, 7%. It says withdrawal has been successfully completed. Okay. Right, so you can have a look on the transactions area. Principal withdrawal of 1.7591929 Bitcoin, August the 14th. Deposit release. And over here you can see what my earnings are daily. Now, just remember that it's 3.6% daily, but they actually give you interest throughout the day. So I think it's hourly that they give you interest. So next question is, has it actually come into my Exodus wallet? Okay guys, something really important that I found on Ambis. When I try to withdraw my entire investment, it said in the transactions section that I withdrew, the principal was withdrawn 1.57. What they actually did is that money didn't actually go into my Exodus account, but don't panic. What it did was it added up, because I took my whole initial investment out, it added whatever was in my account balance onto whatever else I wanted to take out, and then took 7% off that. So I went back into Ambis, because nothing went into my Exodus account, and looked to see, and then clicked on withdraw, and it said account balance 1.501. Now that's the total amount that I would want to withdraw if I was including whatever was in my account balance, because I no longer have any investments to invest with. So they've put it all into my account balance. Now that's fine, but I did find that slightly confusing. And I have to say, I do recall that happening or when I initially tried Ambis out. So it's okay. I've looked at this and it looks like all the money is there, but I'm going to try and withdraw again and see what happens. So I've put my total amount in. I'm going to try and withdraw it. 1.5 Bitcoin. It's going to my Exodus wallet. I'm going to request that now. Okay, and I heard the ring, which basically shows that it should be in my Exodus wallet. And it is. So, good. Okay, so that's all come in. Now it says pending on my Exodus account. That's a common feature. It usually clears when that's the case. So that seems to be working quite well. So that's brilliant. So that's proof that you can make a profit from Ambis. So I originally started with 1.09 Bitcoin, and it's went up to 1.5 Bitcoin. Now, of course, with the price of Bitcoin going up, I made even more money on that. So Ambis has worked out pretty well for me. I've actually made, I think originally it went in with about $3,000, and I believe 2,400. I came out with around $6,400. Welcome back, guys. Thank you very much for watching my video about Ambis. It's worked quite well for me. Apologies, the video is disjointed a little bit. It's in a couple of sections. But the bottom line is that it's worked well if you play it as safe as possible, i.e. go in with money that you can afford to lose, or money that you're willing to risk, and then come straight out and take as much profit as you feel is worth risking for. Bear in mind that, you know, if it starts getting, Ambis is rolling on until day 90, I think it would be even more risky to use. If you do want to give it a shot, please go ahead and use my referral link below. I put in quite a lot. I put a whole Bitcoin in, I think, when it was around $3,000. I don't necessarily recommend you put that amount in. Thanks for watching, and best of luck with your investments in cryptocurrency. Take care. Bye-bye.